A lady called Gemma Goode has been making the local news recently. She was planning to collect a load of supplies and take them to refugees in Calais, but her effort has snowballed and become a serious local cause. Here she is.
It all started with a lot of other people, watching the news, reading the news reports and seeing and discussing with friends, saying how sad it was, how awful it was, how we should do something. I think we all give to charities and we all do that, but never really get that sense that what we're doing does anything. I mean, to actually see something get there yourselves is infinitely much better than going, oh, I've just done this. So yeah, that's where it started. Thought we'd take maybe half a van load, have a little drive over, but it's escalated somewhat and people have jumped behind it and it's been amazing, the response.
So the aim of what you're taking is to help the people who are living in the camps around Calais.
Yeah, I mean, the people that are in there's been a lot of controversy about whether they should come here, whether they should go home, whether they should, whatever they should do, there are still people that are there in limbo. And whilst they're in limbo, to be begrudged a glass of water, some socks, it's not fair. So as long as they're there, they should be looked after. And that's what we're aiming to do.
And the winter's coming on as well?
Winter's coming, it's already starting to get a bit colder here, so it's going to get colder much quicker. Sleeping bags, tents, basics like that is what we're after.
So anything that could be useful to the people there?
Yeah, mainly they're looking for tents, sleeping bags, camping equipment, torches, LED torches to provide light, woolly hats, scarves, gloves, bin bags and plastic bags to help deal with the rubbish problem over there. Is all stuff that we don't think about and we chuck our plastic bags away, but they're really needed.
When are you planning to do this?
We were looking at the start of October, but we've teamed up with Calais now and they're going over on the 20th and the 21st of September. So hopefully if we can get the stuff, we're going to be doing it then, and then they do it every fortnight on a Sunday and a Monday, and we'll be continuing to do that every fortnight while we can.
Calais is something I haven't heard of. Tell me a little.
Calais is a grassroots organisation set up basically exactly the same as we did, wanting to help, and they've again spiralled and they've now got hundreds of volunteers. They've been donated a warehouse in London for the distribution centre. So instead of people going over willy-nilly just on their own in vans, we all go there on a Sunday, we package up all the donations, and then the volunteers that have got vans and vehicles to drive over then go on the Monday and take the stuff over there, and it's like a convoy, so everyone goes over and much safer and organised.
From your point of view then, you take your own van.
Yep.
I guess, do you pay for your petrol and your ticket and things?
We're paying for all the ticket, all the petrol, that's our donation to it. We've got things that we can donate, but our part is to actually do that and not use any of the donations to fund that.
And you're losing a day's work as well.
We're losing a day's work, but in the grand scheme of things, it's a day's work.
Something you can easily
We've got job, we've got a day's work to lose. We've got that, so we're very lucky.
It sounds as if you've had a huge response.
Massive response.
Does this mean this is going to become a regular adventure?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we'd be happy. We've already said we want to blog it and photograph everything. And what Calais are doing is a lot of the donations have been put together with a note of support for the refugees. And to actually be able to document that coming from where we are, taking it over there and being able to give that to one of the refugees and document, you can really see that it's making a difference. When it comes with a jumper or a pair of socks and they've got it, you really feel then like you've made a difference.
Okay. Now, if people have got things to give that fall into the category of things you need, what can they do? Okay,
they can, at the moment we're still looking for more drop-off points, but Basic Life Charity in Walton and in town are very generously donating their storage space and their time. Drop it into them, or they can get in touch with me on Facebook, and we're doing actual pickups, so if people can't get into town or can't get to the shop, twice weekly we'll do a round robin and pick stuff up. But yeah, anything that people can give, or Dexter's Bar as well, they've said that they'll act as a drop-off point, so lots of people willing to help at the moment, but always need more, definitely need more.
So this looks like being your future for a few months.
It really does, yeah. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew, but we'll go with it and we'll see what we can do.
Although the political discussions about what to do with migrants may go on, at least this local lady is making an attempt to help relieve simple human suffering, and that has to be a worthwhile effort.